3,000 gallon water canopy. And it's not easy to do it, but we gotta do it.
Can you give me one bucket off the top there? That's the magnesium, that's the sulfate.
Yeah. That's what's special making it.
Careful your back.
Yeah.
My back to this.
You gotta hurt your back. You don't want that.
I know what my back can handle.
I'm 30 now. 30 years old.
Oh, happy birthday.
He was 30 when he started emptying this man. He just turned 31.
Left you alone.
My cancer.
You sure 30?
So far, the magnesium solution with that 3,000 for A and B. After that, we gotta add it in the power. Right? That's all day.
To me, let's talk about the 17,000 because that's the most interesting. I thought this was a pretty good report, with the exception of the sulfate, which is now getting up to 20% above natural seawater. What I want to talk about is how we're going to fix this today, or half fix it today. The sulfate is at 30, almost 3,200, with a normal value of 26 to 2,700.
We're getting the higher sulfates from the byproduct of the sulfur reactor. I'm not sure exactly how that process works, but
Sulfuric acid.
yeah, I mean, that's definitely what it's from. But instead of, when we make the ESV seawater mix, there's 4 components, a part A, a part B, sodium chloride, and magnesium sulfate. When we do a 3,000 gallon water change and we make the water with no magnesium sulfate, Bob makes us a magnesium chloride that's been purified into a liquid form, and therefore our seawater water change has no sulfates in it, so we could knock the tank down by the 20% that we need to get that.
With just 3,000 gallons.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, and the excess chloride ions mix with the sodium ions and balance out, supposedly. And the last one was 6 months ago. So we went from 2,700 to 3,200, 6 months.
But this is the funny thing, because this went down from this, not up.
I think 6 points is margin error.
I'm just curious what another one before that is.
I understand. And it could have been after a water change, like you said.
Correct.
You're gonna see the one after the special water change and have it go down to 2,700. You'll see it. You'll see that crash, and then we'll see how the progression.
What day is that one?
What is it?
So sulfates here was 31.
That's even
3110.
Yes, so
It's creeping up.
it's creeping up. You know, the aquariums with the whales and the sharks, this is the reason they do their huge water changes. Because they do use sulfur reactors with those big mammals and massive tanks, and the sulfates creep up.
But they also don't know what...
They don't have Bob Stark.
They don't have Bob Stark. They also don't know what the sulfate problem causes the problem, if not, but they just do it because nobody knows.
But I think we need to stay tweaking things to see with what we're doing, what nitrates are going to do, and what these sulfates are going to do.
Well, I can guarantee you that the next test will be 2,700 after this water change. I've seen it too many times.
So we should take this week's ICP after the water change.
And we're going to make that water today.
We don't have to.
We're going to make it. He's going to get it. Or someone's getting it.
Well, I gotta empty the towel.
I thought you were empty.
I'm not empty. I'm waiting for it to be get out.
Right, but if we make it tomorrow, once you do, it doesn't have to be right there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We'll make it the next 24 hours. We'll make it the next 24 hours, and we'll do the water change on Monday. It's fine.
right, let's go. First, I'm gonna turn up the mixing pump. Here's my mixing pump. It's on now. So I gotta check the temperature. 64.5 degrees. I had to heat up these, going back to 77. This is the house boiler, and this is the tank water for the heat up the tower. This is my Aura machine right here, making it Aura water. Still 64, just started, so. I'll show you what's the level on the tower. You see the tower level right there? Say 2,300. That's gonna be first 2,500, and then go up to 3,000. That's gonna make it my salt for the 3,000 today with special salt. 2 buckets for 1,000 gallons. So I got 6 for 3,000. Now 68.7. So it's going up. You gotta go 77 degrees to eat 2 buckets for 1,000. So it's same weight, 6 buckets. Yeah, I don't want to mix it up, so make sure, you know what I mean? Now we gotta wait for the number B. As soon as I get the temperature, cylinder, close the cylinder right, and I'm gonna add it to B. Just put it back there now. I have to calibrate before when I use it. See it? 1.026 on the left side, 35 on the right side. Yes, put them in the bring for me that too. I'm very close. I have to add only 200 gallon water. Temperature 7.7 right now. Perfect. Let's go show the boss. I am getting very close. Yeah, I know. I need like 200 gallon water, but that will be 2,800 gallon.
That's it.
Well, I gotta blow it down a little bit more. One heat shot, we get that number. Now be going, baby. $76.4. Gotta go 77. That's close enough.
You look happy.
I am happy, look. I'm just reading it there to hear different numbers.
No, you're very close now. Even if I stand you up, you get a lower number.
Yeah, look at the...
Just under 35. Sit down and see this, and you watch. You'll see the difference.
I see 26 and then...
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm right,
When it's
right?
in the... Yeah, you're right. It's different. When little...
Yeah, went a little low, but okay.
It's gonna balance it.
It's
So
gonna balance out.
yeah.
Good.
So now we gotta buffer up with the tower with the moonshine stuff. So we added first fluoride. We got the bucket for the boron. We have to have a measurement everything. What we're doing, we're doing the measurement. I have to add it. Here we go. Do the water change for 3,000?
2,900 gallons? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're downstairs. All
Are
right.
you gonna shut the skimmer too, right?
Yep.
Anyway, this morning. All right, we start doing right now. Up to here. Which enemy?
We have 3 minutes left on the timer. Under the shelf and have to add some of the other water that
Second left. 50. Well, we're good. Enemy off the water.
What we're doing now looks like an ordinary water change, but it's not. We have a sulfur reactor that breaks down nitrates, but they do get clogged and they do need to get blown, and that sulfur reactor rises levels of sulfate slowly over a 6-month period. That sulfate level now is about 20% above where we'd like it. So we have our chemist at ESV make us sulfate-free salt, which is magnesium chloride specially filtered. By the time this water change will be done, this 3,000 gallons, the sulfate will have dropped to about 2,600 to 2,700. No one knows exactly how high it can get, but we're noticing some things worrying us a little bit, some bleaching and so forth. So we're getting this done right now, and we'll probably go from every 6 months to every 3 months, maybe to every month. Water change is done. We won't be able to see it, the results, until the next ICP, which we will send out part 2. We're going to discuss the rest of the elements, and we'll make sure that sulfate's down. For now, have a great weekend. Out.